everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is really exciting and so much fun because basically I'm going to be creating different brow looks and I'm going to show you guys how it changes the face of my shape. Let me just show you a few looks real quick. So I'm gonna be creating 3 different brow looks today. One's gonna be more of like a natural arch shaped brow. And the second one's gonna be more of like a straight, fluffy, thicker brow. And the third brow is gonna be these brows that I have on, which is the eye lift tack brows. And I wanna say a special thank you to Sephora Collection with partnering with me on this video, which I'm so excited to share with you guys. So without further ado, let's just dive right into it. So this is my face with no brows right now. And if you guys look closely, basically my brows end right here. And then the end is just microbladed. In the past, what I did was, I shaved off my entire brow. Because remember when like thin brows were super trendy when I was in middle school, basically. So I shaved it all off and it didn't all grow back. It literally grew back up to here. So now that you guys know the little spiel about my brows, we're gonna dive into brow look number 1. It's gonna be a natural brow. So basically what I'm gonna do is follow the natural shape of my brow and just fill it in. And I'm using this Sephora Collection BYOB kit. It's Build Your Own Brow. And it's really cool because it comes with this transparent clear brow gel, tweezers. Can you clean these babies up a little bit? And then also a pencil. And now that my brows are all nice and clean and tweezed, I'm gonna use the Sephora Collection brow pencil. And I love these thin ones. And this one's also waterproof, which is really important in the summertime, especially because I extend my brows out. And if it's not waterproof, like by the end of the day, they'll be gone. And I'm sure this has happened to a few of you guys, so you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm using the color 04 in Midnight Brown. And basically it's a 2-part thing and it has this brush, and this brush is actually really clutch because I want to make sure that I brush up all my brow hairs before I start filling it in. And sometimes I just like to take it's, it's multi-functional because I can also brush out my lash extensions, okay? I love this pencil because it's so precise, so it's really easy to draw in. So I just fill it in a little bit on the front here. And then for the front, I just make sure to be really like light-handed with it so it doesn't get too dark. And I love these products because as you can see, it really just glides on and the pigment is really good. So like a couple strokes like gets the job done. And that's what I really love. It's really smooth and easy to use, and the color applies really well. And they have such a wide selection of colors, which I really appreciate. So you can literally get it as close to your natural shade as possible. So these are my brows filled in, and this is just a little kind of like naturally arched brow shape. I pretty much measure from my eyelashes at this point. From my eyelashes to the outside, I feel like that's like a really good place to end the brow. And then I'm now gonna finish it off by using the clear brow gel. Love the way that this wears. So it's for the other side. And I love using a clear brow gel sometimes because since it doesn't deposit any color, I feel like it just keeps your brows looking really natural, especially when I don't have too much makeup on. I feel like this is a good look to go with. But speaking of makeup, let's see what this looks like with makeup. Okay, only if getting ready was that easy, and honestly, can you tell I've been watching too many TikTok transitions? So this is my soft brow arch look, and I really feel like with brows, what I've noticed is wherever your arch is, I feel like the further out it is, it kind of is, I mean, personally for me, a little more flattering. So for my natural brows here, the arch begins over here, and I'm gonna show you guys how a different arch and a different brow shape that's basically gonna change the shape of my face. So this is my first brow. Are you guys loving this angle? I just want to show you guys what it looks like when I brush up my hair using the clear brow gel, and I love it. Okay, so I just cleaned these brows off and we are moving on to brow look number 2, and I'm gonna do the fluffy, thicker brows. And also what I'm gonna do here is also I'm gonna block out the ends of my eyebrows, and honestly just changing the end changes the entire shape of your face so much. So basically what I'm gonna do is, before I did a really arch brow or a slightly arch brow, now I'm gonna do more of like a straighter brow, and let's just get right into it. So basically just right here, oh yeah, and that's what my natural brow looks like. This just takes those brows out. So after that concealer, I'm gonna use this Kosas Cloud Powder just to set it in place so it doesn't really budge. And I feel like I have more like oily skin, so this really just helps to keep it in place. And I'm gonna do a little more concealer here just to block it out completely. And now that we're drawing in the ends of my brows here, and I have absolutely no brows, I'm gonna go a little shade darker because we're starting off on a clean canvas here, okay? I'm using the same retractable brow pencil from the Sephora Collection, but in a different color. So this one is an 08 chocolate brown. And basically what I'm gonna do is draw it more straight. So instead of an angle, it's gonna be more of like a straight fluffy brow. Okay, let's get into it. And guys, you know, I just have to tell you, I really appreciate the way that this pen works because it glides on, but the color is strong. I just find it easier basically if you make the outline first and then just fill it in. And I usually have 2 colors on deck depending on how I want to do my brows. And what's really great about this collection is the brow products are only $12 each, which I am here for. And then for up here, of course, I'm just going to take the same color and just fill it in just a little bit. I'm gonna bring it down a little more than before because we're gonna do like thicker, fluffier brows. We're gonna thick it up by basically drawing in fake brush strokes up here. And then for that, I'm gonna use this pencil, and that is the Brow Shaper Pencil. And why this is really great is because if you see the tip here, it is nice and angled and has that really fine tip, which is perfect for drawing it in. So what I like to do is basically draw in faux brush strokes up. And I feel like if I do this, it basically just makes it look like my brows are nice and full and fluffy. So I'm just gonna basically do the same thing to the other side. I really love these brows. I feel like fluffy brows are really having a moment, and what I really love about this is you can draw in fine brush strokes, and also I like that it's like once it gets a little bit dull, it gets really soft, so it's really easier to draw in kind of like a little bit of like shading so it looks like it's just your natural brow. And then next I'm going to use this Brow Volumizing Fire Mascara, and this is a colored one just to really give it the extra fluff and the extra love. One thing that's really good about these is like they don't get clumpy at all, which is really important. And now I'm just gonna brush them up to make it a little fluffier, a little thicker. Okay, and this is what the fluffy brow looks like. I really like this one because it's more of like a straight, fluffy, thicker brow, and I feel like it gives more dimension to the face. I feel like they're just like the right amount of like natural and drama, and I really love a full brow moment, okay? And I feel like it just gives you more dimensionality to your face because it's such like a statement brow, which I really like. I like that they're a little bit imperfect, so they look really natural and bushy and full on their own. Oh hey guys, and she is back. The third brow look that we're gonna do, which is my favorite one, and I really encourage you guys to experiment with your brows, but it really again changes the shape of your face so much. And these are my eye lift hack brows. This is a brow that I've been doing recently and I've been loving. It basically lifts your face, gives such a natural lift. When I've been doing it, people ask me if I got work done. I was like, no, I just changed my brows up. That's a secret. And I'm pretty much literally alternating between these 4 products right here, which is the brow pencil, and then it has the slimmer brow pencil, and then the brow mascara and the clear gel. And basically what I'm gonna do is, you see how my brow just naturally goes up? I'm pretty much just gonna follow that shape up, and it's just gonna give an instant lift. And then for this one, I'm actually switching up the color because the colors are so subtly different, which I love. They have such a big color range, but I feel like my eyebrows fall in between like a dark gray and like a dark brown. So this time I'm using this Sephora Collection Brow Shaper Pencil in shade 12 Granite at the middle of my brow, and then just follow it up like that. And then pretty much I draw like a rough outline, or a rough line, and then fill it in. So when I start out, that's what it looks like. And then I like to use this thicker pencil to make the outline, and then also just fill it in because the pencil is so soft. I'm gonna connect my brow up like that, and then we're just gonna take it up and then fill it in. You guys can already see that there is a pretty dramatic lift here. So basically it looks like my eyes have been pulled up, and it gives, I feel like my eyes look so awake, and it just gives you that eye lift hack. Use this brown one too. So I'm mixing two colors to make it look like my natural brow color, because I feel like there's multiple shades in there, and to also just give it dimension. And then this one is really good for precision. So basically, as you can see, I'm taking it, using it to draw more of a precise line here. And last, to finish it up, I'm gonna use this clear brow gel. This is my final third brow eye look, and this is my favorite. It is the eye lift hack, and I feel like this is the most flattering for my face shape right now, and I really do love it so much because I feel like it gives you that instant kind of like brow lift. It makes you look really awake and like bright. I feel like it's just really flattering for the face, and I really encourage you guys to experiment with your brows because it's so much fun. Because I feel like there's so many possible things you can do with your brow, and like depending on your mood, you can really mix it up and like try different trends. And I really love these set of Sephora Collection brows because the price point is so amazing, but also they have so many different colors, and it wears really well. It literally glides on, which I really appreciate. And they don't compromise or skimp on quality, which is really important. And how they do that is by using really minimal packaging. And you know, they have strict guidelines they abide because it's Sephora Collection at the end of the day, which I really love. Okay, I could literally go on forever, so I want to show you guys my brows just out in the real world, you know, living her best life. And this wraps up my video. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know which brow look you like the best and which one you would potentially try. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.